Happy Monday. I got a little pretend coffee here. I decided to warm up my Nuri vanilla protein shake and then sprinkle some cinnamon on top so it feels like I'm having a vanilla latte, a hot vanilla latte on this gloomy morning. I just took a sip. Oh my gosh. Warmed up Nuri vanilla protein shake is amazing. And the little bit of cinnamon, oh, perfect cozy vibes. I'm definitely getting coffee vibes from this. It's making me happy. Okay, while I drink this, I'm going to read God's word. I was gonna run today, but I don't know what it is. Probably pregnancy. What am I talking about? It's probably pregnancy. I don't feel like running. Like, I just feel too heavy. Like, I want to run, but I feel too heavy. I don't want to. Ugh. I don't know what's going to happen with my running journey. I love running, but I just don't feel it in my body right now. Okay, I forgot to do this yesterday, but we need to clean out 2 of Zoe's toys because she's got that one. She does have an overflowing amount of toys here, so let's find the most ripped up ones and throw them away without her noticing. Oh my gosh, not her having 2 of the exact same toys. Okay, honestly, this pile was probably the nastiest. Oh, I think this was a gift from a viewer. Her poor Cindy Lou, who has no arms and just looks... Oh, yeah, she's seen better days. Her little lamb chop, all the stuffing is gone. This thing has also seen better days. This just looks nasty, and she doesn't even play with it because it's not a full stuffed animal. She doesn't really play with things like this. She has a couple in here at the bottom, but these aren't really her favorites. And then this penguin, it's just nasty. How did she get it so nasty? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we did better than expected. We're gonna get rid of 4 toys in exchange for her new ducky. Not me looking over and seeing her judge me. Nothing to look at here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here, darling. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, my baby. Let's go see your new toy. Come on. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where's your toy, baby? Good job. Okay, she's not in the mood to play right now. I need to wash my hair soon because otherwise it's staying in this disgusting messy bun. It's just is what it is. I feel like those old ladies who like go to the salon and get their hair styled once and then it lasts them all week. I feel like that's me. Like once I do my hair, it's gonna stay like that until I wash it. So I need to wash my hair so we can do something different with this hairstyle. So someone had asked for an update on the part-time job situation with the brand that I like, and I'm still waiting to hear like next steps. I guess I got to talk to a lot of people. I don't really know, like different hiring managers and stuff like that. But they said in the meantime, here's a phone number of one of the girls that works for us, and she's like local to you. So you can call her, pick her brain, ask any questions, how she likes working, basically to see what her day-to-day looks like and if I feel like I could see myself doing that too. So I gave her a call. She was so sweet. We talked for like a good 30 minutes and I just got to hear how much she loves working for the brand. She started part-time and then moved to full-time, and just kind of picked her brain on what her workflow looks like. And honestly, it sounds really easy to me. And I was telling Johnny, like, I think I actually really do like the idea of working in something that's not social media related, because I think with my other social media jobs, and I'm not talking about my clients that I have right now, because I love them. They're small businesses. It's a completely different field, in my opinion. But like working for a big brand doing social media, I get burnt out so fast, and then I have no energy or like desire to do anything with my own social media, which is why the past 3 years I was working with Love and Faith, my social media went down the crap hole, and I like never posted anything. And it's because I just get so burnt out. And I was reflecting back when I worked at Jersey Mike's, like that was so easy and so fun. Like it was genuinely fun, because it's not what like, it was just like a fun little job. And it wasn't like, how do I explain it? And it wasn't like anything to do with social media. So like when I came home, I still had all this creative energy to pour into my own platforms. And so this is not, did I tell you guys it's in customer care? It's not in social media. And I like that idea a lot, and I think it'll be really fun. It sounds really easy. I think I've always just been really good, like naturally at customer service. I think that's always been one of my strengths. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted when I hear back and if we move forward. Right now it's just like, who knows? Who knows? So I'm just gonna leave it all up to God. If it's meant to be, He will make a way. I always say that. If it's meant to be, God will make a way. If it's meant to be, God will make a way. And if not, that's okay. It wasn't meant to be then. So I'm not thinking too hard on it, and whatever happens, happens. Also, I am on the Watch Duty app like crazy right now, because apparently there is a fire in San Diego that is 45 acres, moving rapidly, 0% contained, and there's evacuations happening, and it's getting closer and closer to Nana's house and closer to Johnny's work. And so I am just like keeping an eye on that and keeping everyone like updated. When I say everyone, I mean Johnny, and like Johnny can relay to everybody else, but I'm keeping Johnny updated. But yeah, I have been watching that like crazy. His like old house that like they used to live in is under evacuation. So like it's getting so close. Okay, I just re-looked at the Watch Duty app. So his old house and like the part that's getting closer to them is evacuation warning. It's like level 2. So it's not like super immediate. It's just like a warning to like, hey, heads up, maybe be prepared. So that part is what's getting closer to them. Like the red zone, that's like an evacuation order where you need to get out. It's still pretty far from them. So that's good news, but hopefully they're able to get this fire under control. But yeah, it's basically where Zoe used to have therapy, like physical therapy. I think that's in the red zone right now. Or no, I think that's like right by where the fire is. I don't really know. I can't tell, but yeah, that's crazy. The fire is now at 65 acres, 0% contained, but they did say they're making good progress with the aircrafts. So fingers crossed that that's as like much as it gets. Y'all, Amazon is fast. Like my brain cannot even comprehend how fast Amazon Prime is. They're fast. So I got my replacement bathing suit. So let me walk you through my train of thought here. I was looking at reviews. I loved that bathing suit I tried on yesterday. I thought it was so cute and fun. Like I genuinely really liked that bathing suit. But the cup sizes, I didn't show you guys like a close-up, but like I really was spilling out on the sides, and I just knew that wasn't gonna make me feel comfortable in front of people wearing that. And I didn't realize this when I first ordered it, but the description of the bathing suit said tummy control. And I was like, so I think no matter what size I'm gonna get, it's going to be a little more tight on purpose, because it's supposed to flatten out bigger tummies. And I'm like, I'm pregnant. I don't want to be flattening out my tummy. And then with the cup sizes, I was reading the reviews saying, yeah, this is not a great bathing suit for people with bigger chests. And when I went up a size, the cup size is exactly the same. So like it was no help at all. So I was like, dang it, this is just a no-go. I need to find a different bathing suit now. And then because of the whole tummy control thing, that kind of like worried me a bit. So I was like, let me look for something that's specifically for maternity. So I looked up maternity bathing suits. I really liked that dress style. I think it was so cute. And I liked the straps too. Normally I would want like a sleeve, but like I liked the straps mixed with the dress. I thought that was so perfect, but I couldn't find something I really, really liked. But this is what I landed on. All that to say, this is what I landed on. So it's not as fun of a design. This brand like had really great reviews, but their designs and color choices were like, there's like 4 colors to choose from, and none of them had fun patterns. So I ended up getting this one. I'm gonna try it on right now. I did get my normal size, which is an XL. I don't love these sleeves, but like we'll see what it looks like on. It has that weird cutouts again. I don't know what it is with like the little peekaboo stomach situation there. And it is a dress. So let me go try this on real quick. Okay, here's the bathing suit. And you know what I just realized? I ordered a 2XL. Because I tried this on and I was like, wow, this feels way looser than I was expecting. And then I just looked, I ordered a 2XL. Now I'm wondering if I should return this. Oh, I'm wearing my shorts. I'm wondering if I should return this for a size XL instead. There's so much room. Like it is, I don't even know if you can tell here. It's ribbed, but like there's so much room. And even in like here, I mean, I could tighten it. Okay, hold on. I don't know. I need to think about this. But ignore my shorts. But as far as the swimsuit goes, what do you guys think? I don't like these little flaps. I just wish it was spaghetti straps all the way around instead. But I mean, it does look like a dress I would wear like out and about, honestly. It's kind of cute, right? Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. Okay, I think this is the style I'll keep, but now I'm just going back and forth. Do I stick with this size or do I order a smaller size? Help me out, I don't know. Like bump wise, it does, so there is the cutout, but because it's so big on me, I can literally pull this up here and there is no cutout. But as far as like the bump goes, I have so much room to grow. Like it's very, very stretchy. Do you think my bump will get that big? I don't know, but like there's a ton of, okay, look, you can kind of see it. Those are my leggings, that black part. But see, like, okay, that kind of just convinced me. I think I should order smaller size. Dang it. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Dang it. Johnny just messaged me back that he doesn't really like this green swimsuit. I'm back at square one. So I just got a call from the company about the part-time job. I think the lady that called me today, I don't know if she's either a hiring manager or just like some type of manager. Like I think she might be my boss. I'm not quite sure. But like if I were to work with them, I think she would be the one I report to. But she called me and she's like, hey, I heard you spoke to so-and-so and so-and-so. Here's kind of like what we had in mind. Just wanted to make sure it like sounds good to you. And she's like, here's roughly the days and hours, but she's like, I'll fine tune that this week for you. But this is kind of just a rough idea. Does that sound like something you're still interested in? And I was like, totally. And I know I was talking earlier about how I'm excited to work in something that's not social media related, but they did say, because they love the videos that I make, because I told you guys this is a brand that I have worked with that I post content about and I genuinely love. Like I've grown to love this brand over the years. And because they enjoy my videos so much, they're like, would you be okay if we like had you film some videos, like along with this like customer care type of role, if we also had you film some like little 10-second how-to videos that we could send to customers. So that's like, it's not social media related, but there is that creative aspect of it. So I was like, yeah, I think that sounds totally fine. Like I'd be so on board for that. Again, I don't think I want to pursue like growing in a company in social media. I did not have a lot of joy in my last job, so I kind of don't want to revisit that area again. I'm much more excited about doing something completely different and creating how-to videos. I mean, right up my alley. So I don't mind doing that. It's going to go to customers. It's not going to go on social media. Well, maybe it could go on social media. I don't know, but I wouldn't be in charge of that. So that is a-okay with me. But what else? She was saying how, okay, let me finalize everything. Oh, and they're super supportive about baby too. I did tell them, like, you know, before I even heard about this opportunity, my original plan once baby comes is to take the last 3 months of the year off of like all work related stuff. And they're like, we're so supportive of that. So that was really cool. And she's like, let me write something up together and kind of finalize things, and I'll have an offer to you by the end of the week. And I was just like, okay, that sounds great. So like, first of all, it sounds like they're creating this very flexible hybrid role for me, which like, what job does that? Like, what a amazing blessing right there. And then second, I mean, her saying that we'll have an offer by the end of the week, like, sounds like I got a job. It sounds like I got a job. I don't know, you guys. I will keep you posted by the end of the week, but I thought I'd at least have to do at least one formal interview, but I guess not. But the phone call I did today was super great. And then she said, so I think what we could do to get started is have you start with some video creation, and then I will fly out to you, and we'll do in-person onboarding and training. And I was like, that sounds so freaking cool. So that's, I guess that's in the works. We shall see. I'll keep you guys posted. I want to get a feel for this brand. I'm not going to say what brand it is. You guys can make your guesses. I don't think it'll take you long to figure out because it's a brand that I've talked about for the past few years. So if you go back to any of my posts, you could probably figure it out. But I'm going to keep it low key and not say who the brand is until I hear from them that they're comfortable with me, you know, doing my daily vlogs and sharing that I work for them. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep it a little hush-hush, a little private, kind of get a feel for it first. But I'm excited. I think I might have a job. Also, update on the San Diego fire. I think I saw 90 acres. 90 acres. That's insane. But there is progress now. It is 20% contained, and evacuation notices are slowly being lifted more and more. So it's no longer a threat, but that was crazy. 90 acres? It is so mind-blowing when I hear about like these fires and how like big they spread, because I think about like my parents' house in Oklahoma. That's 5 acres. That's my only like perception of like how big something is. So I always refer back to their property, and I'm like, their front yard to the end of their backyard, that is 5 acres, and that's massive. 90 acres of fire. My brain can't even comprehend that. It's insane. Dang it, I'm trying to figure out something on YouTube. So I basically every year, whether I do daily vlogs or not, every year I have a playlist for the year since I started vlogging to now. So it says daily vlogs for 2012. That's when I started. So there's 2012, 13, 14, 15, you know, so on and so forth. And I'm unprivating a lot of vlogs from 2019. But the playlist for like daily vlogs 2019 is not showing up on my channel. And I think it's because there's privated videos. So does that mean the playlist will only become visible if all of the videos are public. I'm not sure, but I'm like going one by one, unprivating a bunch. There's a bunch up there, but it's going to be harder to find now since you can't look it up by playlist, which I think it's easier to have it by playlist, which is why I do that. But you can't find the playlist on my channel right now for some reason. So that's kind of a bummer that YouTube does that. But there are a lot of 2019 vlogs for you to watch if you want to check that out. A lot of like the moving ones. I decided to start from when we started packing and moving into that apartment. The apartment with that split level, it was basically the first apartment we lived in after Zoe's return and her rescue. That was one of mine and Johnny's favorites. Like our last apartment that we just came from, loved that one. It was like the most luxurious. That was like the most luxurious apartment because we felt so spoiled with like the laundry room, the 2-car garage. Like that just felt so nice. It had like a little formal dining area, and it was a handicap unit, so everything was just wider, so it was just bigger in general. So that was like our nicest apartment, and we loved it so much. It's the apartment we got married in, so it's a very special apartment for us. But the one that had that split level, basically the apartment we lived in during the pandemic, that will always be mine and Johnny's favorite apartment, hands down. We had no complaints living there. There were some issues, like minor issues, but no complaints. We had great neighbors. It was a great area. We felt safe. And we both grew in our faith in that apartment. So it was just so freaking special. We like reminisce on that apartment all the time just because the memories there are so sweet to us. We love that apartment so much. Chulo, what did you say about the bathing suit? You changed your mind?
I thought it looked cute.
You like it now?
Yes, a little tighter, but
okay. But the
cute.
Green is okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna keep it, y'all. 'Cause you got